my mom would buy me any book that I wanted, which was great because I wanted all the books. And when I was really little, like 2, 3, when I just started picking up books and sort of flipping through, she bought me some Grimm's fairy tales, which is where this whole shenanigans started. Because the Grimm boys had their name on the cover of a book, and I wanted my name on the cover of a book. So that's really where all the trouble started, was right from then. But I read anything I could get my hands on. Just going into my library and finding books that were really for younger readers, chapter books, young adult novels, and just, sitting there in a corner and just reading everything I possibly could read. So there were a lot of American books that we read, obviously, but for the most part, I read British children's literature because, of course, we're a British colony. And my favorite was a series called The Naughtiest Girl in School, which was Enid Blyton. And it was about a girl who was, I think she was about 11 years old. And she was living at this boarding, she went to a boarding school, as many British kids do. And of course, as the title says, she just got in trouble for, she kept trying to do the right thing, but she would get into trouble all the time because she was messy and she was forgetful, and she was just exactly like me, actually. So I just really consumed these books and got into that. It did not occur to me to write that kind of book at the time, though. I just had this sort of vague idea of being a writer, so that wasn't really what I thought I was going to wind up doing.